About a month ago, I buzzed my hair. And in this video, I'll tell you if I regret it or not. So let's go. So let me first tell you about the things which I found to be positive about getting a buzz cut. And then I'll tell you what I found not to be so good about the buzz cut. So when you get the buzz cut, you suddenly turn into somebody who's willing to try something completely new. Obviously, it depends on how short your hair has been and if you've already had a buzz cut. But for example, I had very long hair and then I just suddenly bust my hair. That's a big change, and your mindset changes after that. It'll also change your behavior, like I just said. You'll start bro, in the gym, bro. Don't you think you'll get a few more reps because you're this new person. You need to act like you are this person as well. One thing that I didn't really think of is that it's very convenient. For example, when I had my long ass hair, bro, it was always annoying if there was just a little bit of rain, then my hair would get wet and that was super annoying. Right now, I don't give a shit if it's raining or not, if it's snowing, or if I don't have my bicycle helmet on, then it's really nice to have this. You can just feel the wind, which you couldn't feel when I had the long hair. Then it was just standing up and all that stuff. So yeah, it won't get in the way, and there is no maintaining. This hair, that's just it. With my other hair, if I, for example, slept bad and I didn't have a chance to get a shower, then my hair would look all fucked up. Right now, there is no, maybe your hair can stand up a little bit like this, but that's it. That's it. And I didn't even think of this. It's so much easier to take cold showers because in the morning, if you're in a hurry, right? I have my long ass hair. You didn't want to take a cold shower where you got your head wet, right? Because then it would have to dry and it would still dry in school. That's quite annoying, right? But now there is no drying like that. It's just, if you just take a towel through your hair once, it's dry, almost completely dry. And bro, it's so much more nice to be outside, bro. With my other hair, if it was a little bit windy, maybe I'll get it in my head, or it will stand to the side, so it was pulling a little bit. But now, bro, this is nowhere. It's not in the way of anything. And I feel I look a little bit more masculine with this haircut compared to the other one. And I don't know if there is more things that are positive about the buzz cut, but these are the things that I found to be positive. But there's probably a bunch more good things about them. There's just things that I've just thought of. Okay, so there are all of these upsides. But with everything good, there surely also is something bad to it, right? And there is. So let me tell you about the downsides that I've found. There is a massive chance that when you buzz your hair, that you're gonna look like a massive fucking idiot. And most people, they won't understand why you chose to suddenly buzz your hair, because they would probably think that, oh bro, you look better before. But it's not like you can buzz your hair and then after that be like, oh, let me just put my hair back on. This was a bad decision, right? You can't do that. And it probably is gonna hurt your ego a little bit because, a lot of people, they liked my hair previously. Some people also didn't like it, and some people like this hair more. You can't satisfy everyone, right? But it's okay that people don't like your hair, bro. It's good to be humbled, and then you can actually get your shit together. And I know from you already watching to this point of this video, you've probably already came up with a 1,000 excuses to you not getting the buzz cut. So let me just get this straight with you. I'm gonna come up with the only excuses that you can have to you not getting a buzz cut. But obviously use your common sense as well, right? If these things apply to you, then you should probably think a lot more about if you should actually get the buzz cut or not. For example, if you have a job and they don't allow you to have a buzz cut, then you should probably not get that, right? Also if it's a sport, if you're doing some kind of sport, then you should probably also consider not getting it. Or if you have a girlfriend or something and you know that, and you actually want to keep the girlfriend, then, and if they are gonna leave you if you get the buzz cut, then probably reconsider it as well. Or if you're a total fucking pussy, if you're just a geek or someone who's scared to take chances like this, then you should probably not get it either. Yeah, then you should probably not get it. And just to clarify it, the more you can change your appearance, the more differently you're gonna act. Because I also got an eye slit, and that was just because I was already changing my looks completely. So I thought why not just go all the way, right? I was just at my friend's place and I was the previous day I was I'm gonna get a buzz cut. And then when we were there, I was just why not just get an eye slit as well? And I think it actually turned out pretty good, so yeah. Okay, so here are some actionable steps that you can take right now so that you know that you're actually gonna go through with this. For example, if your friend got a haircut thing or a buzz or what it's called, text him, call him, tell him that you're gonna get a buzz cut, okay? Because if you already told him, then you already have some responsibility and some accountability with this. And that's probably gonna give you a much higher chance of actually doing it. And you can also plan out when you're gonna do it, exactly when you're gonna do it. For example, you're gonna do this next Saturday at 11:15 a.m. or something like that. Just the more planned out you have it, the higher the chance is that you're actually gonna get the buzz cut. But if you don't have a friend who you can call, then call the barber, bro. Because if you already called the barber and he already scheduled the time in for you, and you already told yourself that you're gonna get a buzz cut, then you're probably gonna get a buzz cut. And one extra thing you can do is just imagine yourself with a buzz cut. Even though it looks bad, bro, just imagine yourself with the buzz cut. Because if you already start to imagine it, then your head already starts to like accept the fact that you don't have much hair on your head. So bro, go on now, just close your eyes. Yeah, go on, bro, just close your eye real quick. Take a few seconds, just imagine yourself with the buzz cut, okay? Okay, so in the beginning, I told you that I was gonna tell you if I regret getting the buzz cut. Right when I got the buzz cut, a few days later, maybe a week later, I had many thoughts of regretting it, and I had some thoughts where I was like, okay, maybe this is good. So I was kind of like swinging from, okay, this is good, okay, this is bad, okay, this is good, okay, this is bad. But now I'm really happy with the buzz cut. Some people like it, some people don't like it, I don't give a shit. And bro, I wanna give you one extra thing. If you have any questions, there should be a link right down below to the Discord. You can just go ahead and join that, add me as a friend, send me a DM, and I'll help you. So I'll just see you in the next one. Have a good one, brother.